Okay, so our last example for this unit and for this section, example 3, solve a triangle. So we are given that triangle ABC has a side length for A of 56, a side length for C at 47, and an angle B which is 124 degrees. You've been asked to sketch a diagram, determine the length of the unknown side, and the measures of the unknown angles to the nearest tenth. Okay, so let's draw our triangle. So I have this. I know that B is 124 degrees, so that's my obtuse angle. And this is A, and this is C. Okay, opposite angle A is side A, which is 56, and opposite angle C is side C, which is 47. So you're going to be looking for angle A and angle C and side B. Okay, and this is a side angle side, so you can use the cosine law. And I'm going to start by looking for side B. Okay, because you don't really have enough information yet to find a missing angle, because in order to find a missing angle you need to have all three sides to your triangle, and we don't have that. So let's start by looking for side B. Okay, so the version of the cosine law that I want then is b squared equal to a squared plus c squared minus 2ac cos of b. So b squared is equal to 56 squared, right, because that's a, plus 47 squared, because that's c, minus 2 times a, which is 56, times c, which is 47, times the cos of angle b, which is cos of 124 degrees. Okay, we're going to put that into our calculator. So we're going to go 56 squared plus 47 squared minus 2 times 56 times 47 times cos of 124, and that gives me 8288.5914 dot dot dot. And so square rooting 8288, I'm going to go second x squared and second answer, and I get to the nearest tenth 91.0417. Okay, but to the nearest tenth, that's 91.0. Okay, I'm going to keep those decimal places in there though, because I'm going to use them to find other parts of my triangle. Okay, so I know that side B is 91.04170 dot dot dot. Okay, so now I've got three sides to my triangle. So that means I can find a missing angle, and it really doesn't matter whether I find angle A or angle C first. Okay, so I'm going to find angle A. Okay, so I'm going to use the version of the cosine law that looks for cos of A, and that's equal to b squared plus c squared minus a squared over 2bc. So cos of A is equal to b squared, which I'm going to use my form of side B that has lots of decimals places. Okay, plus c squared, which is 47 squared, minus a squared, which is 56 squared, and all of that over 2 times 91.0417 times 47. Okay, so when I put this into my calculator, I'm going to make sure that this is in a bracket in the numerator and the denominator is in a bracket. Okay. Okay, so bracket 91 30.0417 squared plus 47 squared minus 56 squared, close the bracket, divide it by 2 times 91.0417 times 47 bracket, and that gives us that cos of A is equal to 0.860208, and so angle A is equal to the inverse cos of 0.860208, and so angle A is equal to, so let's work that out. We're going to go second cos, second answer, and I get 30.66005 dot dot dot. Okay, which we're later going to round off to 31 degrees. Okay, so on our diagram, angle A is 30.66005 dot dot dot. Okay, so now we're going to find angle C. So this is step 3. Find angle C. All right. And we know that that is just 180 minus 124 minus 30.66005 dot dot dot, and so angle C is equal to, so I'm going to go 180 minus 124 minus second answer, and I get 25.3399, which when I round it off is 25 degrees. Okay, and so angle C is 25 degrees. Okay, and I can round that off now because that's the last calculation that I have to make. Oh, sorry, I need it to the nearest tenth of a degree, so it's 25.3 degrees. 0.3. Okay. So my answer is that B is equal to 91.0 to the nearest tenth. Angle A is equal to 30.7 to the nearest tenth. And angle C is equal to 25.3 degrees to the nearest tenth. Okay, and that ends this discussion, but I'll just change this down here to 31.7 degrees. Okay, and then we'll do our last example in the next video.